If you want to know what's inside that gold foil waterproof tarot deck, watch this video because I'm going to be unboxing my new deck. But before, let me introduce myself. I am Sir Helderemos, a symbolic tarot reader, and please remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to keep seeing what's inside tarot decks as I'm doing unboxings every month. And also please remember to follow me on social media at Weekly Tarot on Instagram and Twitter so you can receive the message from the tarot cards. Now, the gold foil tarot deck. A couple of weeks ago, I posted a tweet on Twitter in which I said that I wanted waterproof cards. And a lot of people recommended me this deck because supposedly this is a waterproof deck. I'm really excited to see because if you don't know that about me, I love swimming, I love going to the pool, and sometimes I wish I could take my cards to the pool to, make videos and receive the message from the cards in the pool because for me the pool is my favorite place. So I got this deck on Amazon. It's called the gold foil. Supposedly is completely plastic, so it's waterproof. It's a rather white tarot deck. So let's see what's inside. But before I start opening, I want to notice that, or I want to let you know that this is the second deck that I buy on Amazon that doesn't come like in a wrap package. It just came like this. The box came like directly without any type of protection. It came in a bigger box, but it came like this. It doesn't have any other wrap patches or anything, and I think that's kind of weird because usually I'm used for decks to be really protected. Luckily, this box is really sturdy, so it didn't got damaged. But with my previous deck, the Cute Ghost Tarot, I have a video in my channel too unboxing the deck. The box got a little bit damaged, so I think Amazon should really pay more attention about how they ship their things because I didn't like that they're not coming in wrappage. But now let's unbox this. I like it that the box is really sturdy, it's really big. But let's see what's inside. Here, the box is magnetic, so here it opens. And let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. Here are the cards, all in gold, and booklet. Let's see what's the booklet. The booklet, we have an introduction. It's a basic booklet from already Waite tarot decks. It has pictures, this is cute. But it's really good. This is the booklet with which I actually started studying the cards back then. It's a really nice booklet because it has pictures. It's easier in that way to study the cards. So that's a good thing. And of course, let me see. It has, oh yeah. And it has instruction for doing a Celtic spread. But now the cards, I really hope they're fully plastic. The things I'm noticing is that, unfortunately, these cards have a back cover design that is very specific. So you're gonna be able to know when the cards is upright or upside down. Because if the moons are here, and the moons are here, it's easier for you to tell if the cards are upside down or upwards. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's not too bad. But let's unbox the cards to see if they're actually made of plastic. And well, I'm gonna do a flip through, though I'm sure you already seen the brother Waite, but it's part of these unboxing videos. Well, the wrappage is off. These cards are very soft and they bend easily. These are good for doing tricks. And here we have like the introduction. It says God Foil Tarot. Let's share the world of tarot. And the card seems to be plastic indeed. It looks like it looks like this is going to be really water resistant because it's fully plastic and you can bend it. I like the quality. The only thing I don't like is the background, but it's nice. Here we have another card that says What we see symbology of tarot derives in large measures from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our life. It has another card that is like a message. And then we jump into the major arcana. But, well, these two cards are like trump cards. I don't like using these on my readings. Although these are really nice card. I might let it in. I'm not sure. And this one is just, you know, introduction. But here we are in the cards. Really like it. How soft they are. We start with the major arcana, the Fool, and the Magician, the High Priestess. You know, it's all in order. And important thing to notice here is that the cards lose their background color. So it's really important when reading these cards to keep in mind the original background color of the cards, because remember that color psychology in tarot cards is really important, as it gives you an insight about the feelings or thoughts that the querent or the people the querent is asking about is reflecting a lot of emotions in the colors. But all the details are in there. The colors are really brilliant. They shine. And I think this is a great addition to my collection. Like I said, the only thing I didn't like is that I can tell when the cards is upside down or backward or upwards. But it's very fancy, I could say. This is my favorite card. And if this deck had like background colors, it would be great for beginners. But since it doesn't, it has the issue with the background colors, I don't recommend this deck for beginners. This is more for people with more experience and I already have the knowledge of the cards. But the Devil, the Tower, it's really nice. You can see how the colors shine. It's very, I like to say, fancy. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful deck, and I'm excited to try it on the water. After I finish recording this, I'm gonna go to the pool to test it. Now we're into the cup suites, and all the cards are in here. The colors are very nice, very goldy. But then again, the cards lost a lot of meaning without the backgrounds. It's the only two things. But since I already know all the cards, I really, you know, it's not a big issue for me. Oh, and I just noticed that it also has a name here under the card. It has like this really ribbon here, and it has the name of each card, which makes it really cool. I think that's a really nice detail. Now we are on the sword suites. But you see here, without the black background, the Knight of Swords, it doesn't seem as terrible. Now I'm gonna be like on the discussion of whether to interpret the gold background or just keep in mind the original background, because here is more empowering without the blue background, the Page of Swords, because gold is a color that represents empowerment, abundance, and beautiful feelings too. Now the Pentacles is another thing. I really like this suite because it makes them really stand out. Now we are almost done, I think. Oh no, we still have the ones. But it's a really nice deck overall. And just passing through the cards so you can see them, see if you like them. I'm gonna drop the link for this deck from Amazon on my on the description of this video. But also, important announcement, I started selling tarot decks on my site. I got one provider that is giving me really good prices, so I'm gonna be selling decks on my site. I'm gonna leave the link for buying a tarot deck on my site too on the description, because I'm also making bundles and you will get your cards with crystals and a pouch and everything to keep your cards in a safest place. So it's really good. I really hope that you can get those deck on my site and, you know, support this video and support my doings just by shopping there. Now we're almost done with the Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and now we're finally into the Wands. So this unboxing is really interesting. I can't wait to start using these cards on the water. Well, let's see. Now, Page, Knight, Queen, and King of Wands. So this is the gold foil waterproof tarot. Now, let's go to the pool and see if this deck is really waterproof or not. So, let's see. Okay guys, so I'm here in the pool. So, let's get the clothes off and see if these cards are actually waterproof, because I'm really curious to see if they will actually be able to withstand water. But let's hear this for a second. And now let's see. I hope the water is warm. Well, it's supposed to be, because it's been really hot here in Florida lately. But let's see. It's warm. I'm gonna do a dive. Well, it's not gonna be a dive because I'm holding the phone. But here we are inside the pool. Now let's take the cards off the package. And here we have the cards. Let's see if they're actually waterproof. Oh, it's really nice. The cards are waterproof. So you can see I'm literally just putting the cards in the water. They're completely plastic. So now I can actually do readings in the pool. You know, they float. So this card passed the waterproof test. I can use them in the pool. Now I can do readings in the pool, and I'm really happy and excited because actually the water make these cards better. Since when they are not wet, they tend to be really slicky. They just slip off my hands, but now that they're wet, they're perfect. So these cards are approved for being waterproof. If you want waterproof tarot cards, get this deck because it's really cool. Well, that's it for today. Remember to drop a comment letting me know what you think of this deck, and if you have any decks that you would like me to review or to unbox, drop it in the comments too, because I'm doing one unboxing a month. So I really hope you have enjoyed this deck, and until the next time, bye bye.